Thank you to the Honorable Boris Miles, who of course needed no introduction, but I was supposed to introduce him anyway. Texas State Senator from District 13. And now for remarks, please help me welcome Attorney Amber Mostyn. But as State Representative Thierry says, and we love this about her, Super Attorney Amber Mostyn, super philanthropist and best friend Amber Mostyn. Please go forward.
So if it's true that if you're not at the table, you're probably on the menu, and if it's true, as another powerhouse trailblazer Shirley Chisholm taught us, that if you don't have a seat at the table, then just bring your own folding chair, well, then it has to be true that what Barbara Jordan taught us is to be woodworkers, to be artisans, to take a raw piece of mahogany and to build our own damn table. Finding ourselves at the intersection of Black History Month and Women's History Month, it's crucial for us to reflect on the courage that has come of those that have come before us and the challenges that they faced, so we know where we've been. But more importantly, so that we know what is possible. It's a time to celebrate the women in our lives, our mothers, grandmothers, sisters, friends, teachers, mentors. All of the women speaking here today, all very accomplished and widely recognized leaders. Without the efforts of women like Barbara Jordan, who knows if these influential women and the women here with us in the audience would have been able to accomplish the things that they've done in their lives. Now, I have no doubt, though, that without Barbara Jordan, we would not have Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson today. Most of us are familiar with Congresswoman Jordan's steadied, measured delivery of her speeches. So it was even more impactful when she said in a very uncharacteristic, rapid-fire manner, "My faith in the Constitution is whole, it is complete, it is total." And without that type of unbending faith of Black Americans like Barbara Jordan, that unbending faith in the promise of America, without their centuries of striving to reach the ideals of America, democracy would not be what it is today. And we wouldn't be here without the vision and just pure determination of my running buddy, my Shawnee T, my friend, Representative Shawn Thierry. Shawn and I met through our shared, almost pathological need to fight for the underdog. And her determination to make a difference, speaking up for the voiceless, is why she's such a fierce advocate for her constituents. I know we've always been on the other end of that phone call, right? Every one of us has seen her name show up on the caller ID, and you know it's going to be something important. It's going to be something that matters. It's going to be something you can't resist getting right in the middle of, because you know you're going to have to anyway, but it's also going to be fun. She not only had the vision for this bill of making a childhood hero of hers, of honoring that hero that has so influenced her, but she got it passed and she got the funding for it. And I want to thank our friend Senator Miles for shepherding this through the Texas Senate. And again, it can't be said enough times to Centerport for the funding for it. Because I think we've all realized now you can get a bill passed to honor somebody, but nobody's going to pay for it unless you get them to. It's no surprise that Barbara Jordan was best friends with another truly unique Texas woman. The first woman to be elected governor of Texas in her own right, Ann Richards. at Miss Jordan's funeral. I want to stop for a second. Can you imagine what some of those get-togethers were like? I can't imagine. At Miss Jordan's funeral, Governor Richards said, "There was simply something about her that made you want to be a part of the country that produced her. There's nothing small or fragile about this legacy. It will thrive, and she will live on through us, the people who admired her and learned from her." So thank you to Shawn, someone who admired Barbara Jordan and learned from her, for making the Barbara Jordan Memorial Parkway a reality, so that everyone, but particularly our little girls, Shawn, can see that woman's name on a highway and know that she is celebrated and honored and admired. Thank you.